hit row tonight, Wade, is to stay grounded.
Well, they certainly know that they are swimming uphill this evening against the Usos, who have been completely unstoppable against all opponents thus far.
Friday Night SmackDown on Fox tonight is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. For a job you'll love, visit Progressive. We're so glad you could spend part of your holiday weekend with us here tonight. And the Usos, 523 days as the undisputed tag team champions. Hit Row, who won a triple threat match last week over Legado del Fantasma and the Viking Raiders to earn this opportunity tonight. Wade, what do they have to do to somehow knock off the Usos?
Well, first of all, I'm just admiring the new chains of Hit Row. It's going to get me one of them, but secondly, to knock off the Usos, at this point, if I'm perfectly honest, you're going to have to hope that both of the twins have come down with food poisoning overnight, because I don't know if anyone can get close to their level. There is a reason why they have the record for the tag championship reign. They are completely untouchable for me.
Jey Uso starts things off with a Ashante Thee Adonis. Well, in there against arguably the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Personally, I'll take the arguably away. The reason they've got the record is because they got rid of that. They've taken out all of history. They stand atop the precipice alone. Well, Gritty. There you go. You don't know what that dance move is called. You ain't down with it like me.
No clue.
The Gritty. You should learn it.
Isn't that the mascot of, like, the Flyers in Philadelphia or something?
You don't watch that sport, whatever that is. I'm a soccer guy. You know what I'm told.
And Ashante now in control of Jey Uso, driving to the corner, going to make the tag, and here comes the big man, Top Dollar. Former NFL football player. Driving Ashante into Jey Uso, and if the Hit Row can continue the double teams, they've got a chance. B-Fab looks on. Top Dollar sends Jey into the corner, lifts him up, Jey. Right to the back of the knee.
Here's the problem for Top Dollar. Sometimes it's the natural showmanship that he has that causes him to come unglued in the ring. You try that stuff with a level of team like the Usos, it ain't gonna go well for you.
Jey Uso dragging Top Dollar back to the corner, making the tag to his brother Jimmy.
You ain't got more money than the bloodline, Moose.
Now the tag team champions, classic tag team wrestling. Referee Jessica Carr drawn to the middle of the ring by Jimmy Uso, and Jey makes Top Dollar pay.
Well, astounding athletes, but what sets the Usos apart more than anything is that telepathic communication forged by a combination of DNA and tagging together at the very top for 15 plus years.
Come on, darling.
Methodical pace of the Usos. Trash talking as Top Dollar tries to fight his way out of the corner. The big man doing everything he can. Trying to bring Jimmy.
Top Dollar's at his best. Angry and using his strength.
Again, taking Top Dollar out at the knee. The Usos are in control on SmackDown. There's a reason the Usos have been tag team champions for a record 523 days. Jimmy and Jey completely dominating Top Dollar throughout the entire commercial break.
Top Dollar, one of the strongest men in WWE. It's been completely negated by the attacks of the Uso on that left knee.
Main event, Jey Uso, trash talking Top Dollar, who's been taken out of his game, being beaten down by the Usos. Top Dollar back to his feet, a spinebuster, and buys himself some time.
Well, the Usos were able to take this matchup to an almost pedestrian pace, but that might come back and bite them if Top Dollar can get over to a fresh Ashante Thee Adonis, make the tag.
And trying to drag himself to the corner. Adonis will try to pick up the pace. Tag made to Jimmy Uso. Tag made to Adonis. And here we go. And now Hit Row looks to change the momentum of this tag team championship match.
Airdrop drop kick there, followed up with a long kiss goodnight.
Down goes Jimmy Uso, kicked by Adonis. Wow. DDT! Great move, kip up.
Rewind DDT, respect the athleticism of Ashante Thee Adonis. This might be the best he's ever looked.
Top rope now by Adonis. Gonna fly, what a crossbody. Lateral press to win the tag team titles.
Leg kick out there from Jimmy Uso. Looks shocked at that offense from Ashante the Adonis. Take a look at the hang time here.
Sami Zayn looks shocked as well. Ashante measuring Jimmy Uso. Zayn barking the orders to Jimmy.
Usos thought they were walking to victory. Ashante the Adonis has other ideas.
Jay up on the apron.
Taking out everything in his
power. Samoa drop. Covered by Jimmy to retain, and a kick out by Adonis.
Yeah, not much left in the tank of Adonis. Had a nasty landing on his ribs there. B-Fab looking on. Watch this. Right on the ribs, Wade. Great call. Ribs and the hip. Must be the worst way you can land on a move like that. Slightly under-rotated, but it worked out well for the Usos. Jimmy and Jay looking to put Ashante away. Meanwhile, Top Dollar dragging Jimmy out of the ring and into the steel steps. Roll up to try to steal a win here. Almost had Jay. Super kick. I don't think he got all of it, but got enough of it. Tag. Here comes Top Dollar. We could be in for the shock of the year right now, Cole. Remember, they used the heavy hitter last week to take out Viking Raiders and Legado in the triple threat. Will this be enough? Cover by Top Dollar. Cover the leg for the title. And breaking things up is Jimmy Uso. Super kick. There goes Adonis. Top Dollar lifting up Jimmy Uso, but again, the bad leg. Top Dollar with both Usos. Does he have enough left? He doesn't. Just crumbled thanks to that. The leg gives in. Damage. Left knee. Kick to the face. Tag made. Just made the Usos even angrier. Double super kick. Top Dollar. 1D. Might be the biggest 1D they've ever hit. One and done.
You are your winners and still the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
523 days and counting. Jimmy and Jay reigning tall as the Tag Team Champions. I gotta tell you, I think the Usos took Hit Row a little lightly and got a shot today. But when all's said and done, the Usos just find that extra gear, that 1D, and good night. This is what they've done in their record-breaking reign. That continues. So the Usos victorious tonight. Will Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn be victorious next week on Friday Night SmackDown as they take on Kevin Owens and the returning John Cena? That is live next week. The Usos have been unstoppable. You know who else has been unstoppable? The Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. Here is